Hello everyone. So I welcome all of you once again to JJ Learning Center. So today we are going to deal with the date and the time things within the Excel. So let's begin with the same. Okay. So first of all, let me tell you that there is nothing like dates within the Excel. So Excel stores a date in a number format. So let me show you that particular thing because it is going to give you a lot of clarity on the same. So if I'm going to write today's date, so see to the cell L3. So if I'm typing today's date, it is showing me that 19th of March 2019. But when I'm going to convert it to general, see what number it is giving me 43543. So what Excel does is it converts that date to a particular number within its backend because it is dealing with the numbers only, not with the dates. So date is just a format. So how did we get this particular number? 43543. Now see this particular date. So this date is 1st of Jan 1900. Now if I'm going to convert it to a number, see, it's 1. This clearly identifies that 1st Jan 1900 is the first date in Microsoft Excel. So Microsoft Excel is starting its date library from 1st Jan 1900, and as today is 19th March 2019, so it is 43,543 days more than above this 1st Jan 1900. I hope you all have a clarity regarding the dates now. Now let me tell you few functions on how to deal with the dates. So suppose we are working on an file or a project or anything else, and dates are given in this particular format. So this is date 12, this is month 1, and this is year 2007. So this nowhere looks like a date until and unless this is combined. So to combine this and to make it a particular date so that it is easily recognizable. So what we are going to do is there is a very simpler function in Excel known as date. So equals to, we are going to write date, as you can see returns the number that represents the date in Microsoft Excel, date time code. So now we need to type in the year. So let's select this, comma, month, let's select this, then day, let's select this. Close the brackets, press enter. See, so it's 12/1/2007. So, so 12th of Jan 2007. This is a date. If I'm going to convert it to a number, it will give us a number 39094. So this is just a formatting how we are looking at the dates. Actually, this is this date. Now, suppose we are given a particular date, like let's take this date only. If we are given this particular date, let me paste the format as well. Okay. So now if we want to extract only the day part from this particular date, so how we can do that? So there is a similar function called day. So we are just going to select this, press enter, 12. So this is giving us the day which is there in that particular date. Similar way, if we want to deal with, if we want to find month, then same month, press enter, 1, because the month is January, which represents 1. Same with year as well. So the year is 2007. So this way we can play with dates in whichever way we want. Now, there is a very commonly useful function known as today. So now what is the functionality of today? So today gives us the date which is there in our system. So let me clarify one thing here. Today function only and only gives us the date which is there in the system. Like if my system is configured in Indian Standard Time Zone, then it is going to give me the same date like this. So in whichever time zone you are, this function is going to give the date in that particular format in that particular time zone. Now, adding to this, if we want time with the date, so there is a now function for that. See, returns the current date and time formatted as a date and time. So just type now, close the brackets, press enter. So 19th of March 2019 and the time is 7:51 in the morning. So this way these functions work. Now suppose we are working on a table where there are some values in this format. So HR, MM, SS. Okay. So now suppose here it is 0, 08, 50 and 40. Now we are given a task to convert this to a particular time. So how we can do that? So that is done with the help of this time function, the, the function which I have highlighted right now. So just write time. See, the first option is hour. So I am going to select this. Either I can select this or I can write 8. After that, minute 50. After that, second 40. See, it's 8:50 a.m. If you want to make the function dynamic, then you can select it this way as well, like this, and this. Here it's go. So 8:50 a.m. So if I change any value here, so suppose if I write 22 here, see it's 10:50 p.m. So it is automatically representing the date in 12-hour format. We can change the format as well by going into the custom formatting options here by formatting the cell. So we can choose any format of our choice, like here. So we can choose any format. So this is the default format which it has chosen. So you can take care of this on your own as well. See, if you want to see the seconds as well, then PM, no seconds, then 10:50 p.m. in 24 hours format 2250 with seconds as well. So these are the multiple formatting options which you can explore on your own, and these are very beneficial. This particular window is a very beneficial window. So take care of using this window and you will not face any uh, difficulties while using this and while working on Microsoft Excel. Now, there is a function called weekday. Now, suppose we are working in an organization and some particular date is given to us, and we need to check that what day it was. So, first way is to check with the calendar, and second way is to check with the weekday function. So, what this function is going to do is, so I'm going to write weekday. Then I'm going to write, then let's take this same date, 12th of Jan 2007. See, it is giving us 6. Now, why 6? Because number 12 is the 6th day in that particular week. So this is the reason it is giving us this particular date. Okay. Let me show you the same as well. See, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So starting from 7. So actually, in general, the week starts from Sunday and ends on Saturday. So this is a general analogy behind behind the starting and ending of the weeks. So 1, 7, 1, 8, 2, 9, 3, 10, 4, 11, 5, and 12, 6. That's why it was giving us 6 here, as you can see. So weekday. Now same way, there is a week number function as well. So what this do is it returns the week number in a year. So let's take the same date. As I showed you that this was the second week, as 12 lies within the second week of January 2007. That's why it is giving us this number 2 here, because that is the second week. If you want to deal with the today's week, then it is going to start from the first week of January. So suppose if I take week number and this date, see, this is the 12th week starting from the first week of January. So I hope the date and the time functions are clear to now, clear to all of you now, and you will not face any difficulties in near future as well. So if you face any problems with the date and the time functions, you can comment on my video. You can email me as well. All the details will be there in the description. So start enjoying and start working on Microsoft Excel and take care of yourself. Thank you.